Hi, God bless you. This is Pastor Emily with City Reach Whittier. I'm very excited to share a word straight from God. And I want to thank our Pastor Brian Bolt, for giving me this platform to share this word. Well, today I want to talk about something amazing, something that is not really talked about, and what happens when we are tired, when we're physically tired, when we're spiritually drained, when we've given all that we have. What do we do? What do we turn to? And the title of my message is called "Be Filled to Not Be Killed." I mean that in a spiritual way, although it can feel like a literal way. I mean it in a spiritual way. And I'm going to be reading off of 2 Corinthians 4:16 through 18. And it says, "So we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day." Say renewed, renewed day by day. "For this light, momentary affliction is preparing for us an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison, as we look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are transient, but the things that are unseen are eternal." It's such an amazing promise that we can see and we could live for eternal things, right? But I love what Paul is talking about here. He's speaking to the church of Corinth, and he's saying, I've been in that suffering with you, that suffering of dying to your flesh, that suffering that you're giving and sacrificing of yourself so that you can see many souls come to God. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're feeling. But the first thing he says here in verse 16 says, "So we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, our inner self is being renewed day by day." How many of us go out there evangelizing? How many of us are living in our call, are willing to give ourselves up and pour out ourselves, but we come back emptied. We come back. Maybe we come back with a satisfaction that we did the will of God, but maybe we forget to renew ourselves. This word here is saying that our outer self is wasting away, and our inner self is being renewed day by day. When we are living in the will of God, we know that every single day He has new mercies. Every single day we are to be renewed by Him. And this is talking about His Spirit. We can't renew ourselves. We can't just say, God, I just freely accept it, without tapping into His presence, without tapping into who He is and the revelation of what Jesus did on that cross for us. We can't have that without having a relationship with Him. And it's so amazing that in verse 17 says, "For this light momentary affliction is preparing for us an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison." This is saying that it's a light momentary affliction that is preparing an eternal weight of glory. He is not focused on the things that we're going through right now. He is saying, I'm going through these things that may be hard. I'm going through these things that we might not understand. Maybe you're out there and you're just giving it all you got, and you're saying, God, I need to be renewed. God, I want more of you, God, but I don't know how to do this. He's saying that affliction is momentarily. And He calls it light. Why? Because the span of our life is this much compared to eternity. We tend to live day by day focused only on what we have in front of us, right? Then he says, "As we look not to the things that are seen, but to the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are transient, but the things that are unseen are eternal." Wow. Isn't that amazing that salvation is unseen? That hope is unseen. This new breath of fresh air that renews your spirit, of what he's talking about day by day, being renewed, is unseen. I invite you today to surrender every single thing that you may feel that comes as tiredness, that you may feel that comes as an attack. Paul went through it, and he's telling this church, this saying, I am with you. But we need to know that we have a new hope in God, that we have a new hope because Jesus paid it on the cross for us, and we can be filled every single day. God bless you.